So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Push him back. Push him back. 97's the mic. 19 Cardinal.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. 20.
You got to love it, baby.
10.
Give me some more.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down, Texans.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Another Texas start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender that...
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Chris Herndon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Calls for the fair catch. Makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
2nd and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
1st and 10 at the 31.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They're trying to find Sharp, but it's intercepted.
Have some of this.
Picked off at the 22. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter play. These two teams all tied after 1.
Of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards, a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Complete to number 35. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Taken down.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now back to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
The pass.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14, Dolphins 7. Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Gain of 5, brings up 2nd and
from the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Good.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
At the 49-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Off the option, that's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 2-yard touchdown grab, and the Texans will extend their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Kickoff for Houston.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. On the slant, this is Chark. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
And the Texans' 1st down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Back to throw again. Rolling to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
3 yards to gain there, second down.
At the 32-yard line.
Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
3 and out.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the crank. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Flush to his right. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The pass.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
To number 80.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
This will be caught inside the 10.
The pass.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Chris Herndon with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Dolphins 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dolphins 14.
The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
He's going. Single, single. Single, single.
They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. They go play action here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now Pollard. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. He'll buy some time right. He's got Herndon, his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Now, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Throw complete to Herndon. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Let's see what you got.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Houston.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
And it's third.
Looking to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, I think hope that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch 84, watch 84. All day, every day, any day. Riggs. Motion it, lead. I got this. 60 Bobcat. Check it out. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick.
He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
Oh, it don't matter.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays